Today we all come together to remember and celebrate three fallen warriors: Thomas Dale, Grant Kirby and Jared McKinney. All were proud soldiers of the 6th Battalion Royal Australian Regiment, and all lost their lives fighting alongside their mates on the battlefield of Afghanistan. Tom Dale was 21 and came to the battalion in 2007. Afghanistan was his first operational deployment. He was a combat first aider and he was mortar qualified. He had hit his straps on this deployment and was doing brilliantly. He was considered the younger brother in the section and was charged with keeping everyone's morale high with his jokes and his indomitable approach towards life. Grant Kirby was 35. He joined the battalion in 2006 and had served in East Timor and Iraq prior to this tour. He was a Bushmaster driver and an experienced rifleman. He was highly professional and very dedicated. He was the old man in the section, known for his maturity and his capacity to help steer those with less experience in the right direction. Grash McKinney was 28 and he came to 6RAR in 2003. He had a wealth of experience and had completed tours of East Timor, Iraq and Afghanistan before this tour. He was qualified as a Bushmaster driver and a vehicle commander. He was an assault pioneer and a sniper. He was promoted to Lance Corporal on this tour and became the section's second in command. He was renowned for his cheeky grin and a get-it-done attitude. It takes a certain type of person to join the military. To be willing to put your life on the line in the service of your country is without doubt the unusual choice of an exceptional bunch of people. The examples in combat offered to us by Tom Dale, Grant Kirby and Jared McKinney set the bar even higher for us all. They fought and they served with honour, courage and conviction. They did not flinch or shirk their responsibilities, but revelled in supporting their mates selflessly in the face of a determined and dangerous enemy. They have left us an immediate legacy about what it takes to truly be a soldier, of what it takes to be capable of going into harm's way in the service of our nation, despite the evident dangers and threats. We must honour their sacrifice and remember their example every day in our training. There can be no shortcuts, no concessions in how we prepare, and we must stay as committed and act as selflessly as these three men. To the families and loved ones of Tom, Grant and Jared, while we cannot hope to help lessen the grief you are experiencing now, you just have to look around you to see the depth of affection, respect and regard that we have for your boys and for every one of you. It is not an empty promise that we make when we say that your families become our families and you will always be a very important part of us. To all of the family members that have joined us today, while we make the choice to be soldiers and to live the lives and to take the risks that we do, it is our families who live through these choices with us day to day. Our families who bear the absence when we are deployed, and our families who suffer the consequences of those risks. To all the family members here with loved ones deployed, we thank you because we know we could not do it without you. To the Queensland and Australian community, some of whom are represented here today, I would like to thank you all for your amazing support and concern. The outpouring of sympathy and best wishes has been overwhelming and humbling, and it makes us proud to be the soldiers of such a nation. Ladies and gentlemen, today we honour the lives and sacrifice of Tom Dale, Grant Kirby and Jared McKinney. Their names will be entered on the 6th Battalion Roll of Honour and they will become an impermeable part of the battalion history. We will remember their example and service and they will not be forgotten.